Hey.
Oh, no!
Thanks!
For this one.
I'm just about to start filming a video. In fact, the camera is currently rolling. Say hi.
Hi!
So can I call you back in a minute?
Your head reminds me of uni with the cat. I don't know why.
Doesn't it? It reminds me of uni too. Like, I just never do straight hair. Love you.
Bye.
Get you friends that hype you up like that. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is kind of like, I guess it's sort of like a self-love, self-empowerment sort of themed video. It's one of them mindset ones, because I feel like when it comes to this time of year, we all know what day is coming up. Valentine's Day, it kind of triggers a lot of things that a lot of single people sort of struggle with. And I personally wanted to make this video because I feel like there is such a negative stigma attached to Valentine's Day if you're single. And listen, nah, we're not vibing with that. Sorry, but like, nah. So I want to try and talk about a different sort of approach to Valentine's Day for all you single people out there. Whether you're a guy, whether you're a girl, it doesn't matter. Like, I want this to be something which is generic. I feel like a lot of people think that, you know, stuff like this has to be focused towards like single women, and it's like, yeah, great, but also single men, where you at? Come on, like, do you know what I mean? This is like a applies to all sort of situation. Everyone needs self-love. Everyone, you know, can feel the pressures from society about being single or anything like that, or just the negative side effects of Valentine's Day. You don't need to be a girl to feel that. So like, why are we only targeting girls with that? So that's what I'm trying to do in this video. I want to talk about that and talk about the right, healthy, empowering sort of perspective that you should view Valentine's Day with if you're single. So let's go. So Valentine's Day, I feel like, is one of them days which has it's kind of like a taboo thing. It's like whenever it's single people, it's like Valentine's Day, and it's like, yeah, nah, I'm not vibing with that. We're not gonna do that. We need to remember that Valentine's Day is a celebration of love, yeah? Sorry, can we just take a minute, yeah? Because romantic love is not the only type of love that matters out here. So just because a person may be in a period in their life where they don't have romantic love, or if they're single, if they're focusing on other things, why can they not also feel like they can celebrate this kind of holiday? It's just about your perspective. So let's talk about how we can switch that up. So the thing that's most ironic is, for single people, a lot of the time, this kind of holiday can trigger a lot of negative things inside, negative emotions, thoughts, feelings, whatever, whether it's like loneliness, sadness, inadequacy, like whatever it is. It can almost do the opposite that Valentine's Day is supposed to do. Valentine's Day is supposed to be about celebrating love, yeah? Let's not look at the mainstream way. Self-love. It could be literally about celebrating self-love. Yet for so many people, a day like this triggers the complete opposite, and it can make you feel like you're not good enough, or you're whatever, you're not worthy, you're not deserving, whatever it is. It can bring those things up. And I think that is so unhealthy when it is a day which is supposed to celebrate the complete opposite of that. So it's how you want to see it, right? Everything is how you want to view it. Don't let a day like this make you see yourself and your life and the path that you're currently on in a negative light. Just change what it's fundamentally about. It's about love. Take it as just that. Are you telling me you don't have love in your life? I can guarantee you can find a form of love in your life, whether it's self-love, love for other people, like, it can literally be celebrating that. Love is one of the most beautiful things ever, and I'm not going to get into this because I'm literally such a typical, like, romantic in all forms. Like, I'm in love with love. I'm one of them people, yeah? I'm just going to put that out there. I am literally in love with love. Side point. Anyways, if we're talking about romantic love, yeah? Romantic love can never be as great as you want it to be unless you've mastered self-love. So if you're not currently with someone else, use this as a time to exercise and really appreciate your self-love. Like, appreciate it. And if you feel like that's something that you struggle with, use it as a day to like make yourself feel good and dedicate a lot more time and like actively try to adopt that for yourself. Because if you're upset and feeling, you know, negative about the fact you don't have romantic love in your life, you're never going to be able to get that if you don't feel that love for yourself. So regardless, everyone should be celebrating Valentine's Day, whether it's romantic love or self-love or love for other people in your life. I know that this year is a little bit difficult and different because obviously we're all in lockdown, and let's not get into that because we all know the situation. Point is, a lot of the time, I know that like single people like to spend Valentine's Day with like their other single friends, kind of make it like a Galentine's for girls and that kind of thing. Like, I understand that has been kind of taken away from us. We don't really have that luxury. So I feel like for a lot of people that are single, this year is more so, you kind of got to face it a little bit more head on, because you don't have the distractions of life. You don't have the distractions of being able to spend it with your girls, with your boys, whatever, however you do it. So I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to use it to work on you. I think we can all agree that throughout this pandemic, it's made us face things head on. It's made us work on our relationships with ourselves. And I feel like Valentine's Day now should be something to sort of capitalize on all of that. Everything that we would have grown into and developed from throughout this whole process, I think we can all say that we've found a lot of personal growth. And this should be a day to celebrate that. Personal growth is development in yourself, in your character. Appreciate that, love that, recognize that in yourself. And that's something that you should celebrate on a day like Valentine's Day. Let this be a day when you find gratitude for the love that you do have in your life, regardless of what form it's in. Like, personally, like, I feel like this last year, I've got a whole new level of gratitude for the people in my life. Things have happened in my life which has highlighted a lot of things about my relationships with people, and the people that are closest to me, the people that are there for me. And this is a day that I would want to choose to celebrate that. I know that I found gratitude in that. So that's something that I'm so thankful for. It's a form of love that I have a new level of appreciation for in this past year that of course I had before, but not to this extent. So when it comes to a day like Valentine's Day, that's something that I plan on being so grateful for and happy that I've got in my life, because that is a form of love which is so rare and is so precious that it's something that I want to hold on to and I want to celebrate. So as well as that, there is obviously the main one that I'm talking about in this, which is self-love. Okay, so we all know that self-love is quite a journey, right? It's nothing simple. So I'm not saying that you need to be the kind of person that has really reached the end of their self-love journey to be able to really celebrate this. Use it as a day to sort of work on yourself if you feel like you're not there yet. Things like self-love affirmations. When I tell you, these are everything. Whenever I'm sort of like struggling, when I'm going through something rocky, whenever I feel like either my self-love or my mental state or whatever it is, whenever I feel like it's kind of lacking, affirmations help me so much. So self-love affirmations, game changer. When I was thinking about the kind of things that I want to do for Valentine's Day for myself, that was definitely one of the top on the list, because I was like, literally, I'm going to make myself feel how I want to be made to feel in a relationship. Is how I'm going to make myself feel on Valentine's Day. And when I tell you, okay, so a little story time here. This is my third Valentine's Day in a row of being single, and it almost makes me sort of ashamed in a way to say that this is the first year when I've realised that this is going to be such an incredible day for me to celebrate the love that I have for myself. And you might think that sounds arrogant. I think it sounds like boss mode, like personally, because this is the thing that you need to realise about love, right? When you don't feel it for yourself, how are you going to expect to attract it from other people? It is the first most important form of love that you will ever have in your life. It's the one that will stay with you throughout your life. It's the one relationship which is going to be from beginning to end. And that's something that you need to celebrate. That's something that you need to work on. That's something that you need to give attention to. So this is a perfect way to do it. Self-love affirmations, stuff like, you can write them down, you can say them, you can read them, whatever. Like everything that you love about yourself, everything that you think is a strength you have. It doesn't have to be stuff like, oh, like I'm beautiful, I'm this, I'm that. It can be things like, I'm strong, I'm growing, I am this. Whatever it is, whether it's about your mind, your heart, or your soul, talk about and address the things that you love about yourself. So that's one thing, self-love affirmations, it's a must. Next one, literally make the day like doing the kind of things that you love to do for yourself. Think of it as like a day for you, a day to celebrate you. Like if you could do anything just to feel good in yourself, what would you do? Do it. Order your favourite food, run a bath, read your favourite book, watch some films, get some snacks, like treat yourself good, like pamper yourself. If you want to do your nails, do your nails. If you want to put makeup on, feel cute, put your makeup on and feel cute. Like whatever you want to do for yourself, use this as a day to do it. Don't think of it as, oh my God, it's Valentine's Day. Like, oh, I'm going to have to avoid this and that. And oh my God, I'm just going to be feeling shit the whole day. Why? It doesn't need to be that. Literally, take the day for yourself and treat yourself, and it will be a day that you look forward to. Personally, I'm so excited for Valentine's Day. No cap. I'm really excited because I know that I'm going to make myself feel so good that day. I'm literally going to treat myself. I'm going to wine and dine myself. You better believe it. Like, and I'm gassed for that, and that's exactly what you should be doing as well. So as well as spending the day doing what you want to do, doing what makes you feel good, makes you feel loved, makes you feel appreciated, also treat yourself. Like, okay, I feel like I'm being selective with who I'm targeting this to, because if you were to say that to me, I don't need anyone to tell me to treat myself because I do it too much as it is. Just ask my bank. Honestly, just ask my bank. Point is, if you're not one of those people, hell, even if you are one of them people, yeah, this is a valid excuse. That's how I saw it. It's a valid excuse to treat yourself. If you were in a relationship, what would you want to receive on this day? Ask yourself that question. Think about it. What would you want to receive on this day? What would you want? Would you want someone to buy you flowers? Alright, cool. Buy yourself flowers. Would you want someone to buy you, like, a piece of jewelry? Like, some kind of expensive something that you want? Get it for yourself. Get it for yourself. If you want someone, tying in with my affirmations here, if you want someone to tell you that they love you, that you're beautiful, that you're the best thing that ever happened to... Bitch, tell yourself. You don't need another person to tell you that. Tell yourself, and use this as a day to really convince yourself that you believe that about yourself. Literally treat yourself in every aspect of how you would want that other person to treat you. You treat yourself that way. So, I'm really excited, right? I'm going to share what my plans are. I'm so excited because, as I said, this is my 3rd year of being single on Valentine's Day, and it makes me really sad and ashamed within myself to say that this is the first year where I am genuinely going to be treating myself on this day. I have always been hung up on the fact that I've never received red roses, right? And it's something that I'm always like, oh, I can't wait till I receive red roses, till I get red roses. Like I told you, yeah, I'm such a romantic. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm in love with love. So when it comes to, like, random, you know, cringe, cute stuff like that, like, listen, that is right up my street. So I'm like, oh, I've never received red roses. I've never received red roses. Guess what my plans are, guys? I'm gonna go out and buy myself roses, and I am so gassed. I'm so excited. I'm not even joking. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go and buy myself a beautiful bouquet of red roses. I also have bought myself a ring that I've wanted for a while. It's on the pricier side. I don't really tend to spend that much when I buy things for myself. I pick more affordable things. But I was like, do you know what, yeah? It's Valentine's Day. I'm going to treat myself. Guys, I'm so excited for this ring. It's come already. I've left it in the box. It's hidden away, and I'm going to give it to myself on Valentine's Day. Do you understand how excited I am? I'm just going to have a Devi day, and I'm so excited to be able to give myself that, because I know that I can't be the only one that doesn't give myself enough of that. I get so caught up in what I have to do, work-wise, keeping on top of everything, that I never really give myself enough of that time for myself. And I'm so excited to dedicate this specific day to doing literally just that. So, my point is, don't allow whatever circumstance you're in, whatever place in your life you're in, to dictate how you see this day and how you let it make you feel, because that is the saddest thing. That's letting society control how you see a day, which could be a beautiful day, but because it's labelled as what it is, you're going to let it affect the way that you view your life and the place you're at and yourself. Nah, we're going to flip it. Yes, it's going to affect the way you see yourself in a positive way, not in a negative way. Take this day for yourself. Take it to appreciate yourself, love yourself, appreciate the people around you, love the people around you, tell them how much you love them, tell them how much you appreciate them. Take this day to do everything you want to do for yourself. You will genuinely start to adopt that feeling towards yourself. Other people are going to start feeling that towards you. It's all about treating yourself how you want other people to treat you. So Valentine's Day is literally a perfect way to start. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I really hope that this helped. I hope that 1 or 2 things I mentioned not just helped you see it in a better light, but made you excited for the day. I really hope that I helped to sort of switch that stigma up a little bit in your own minds. So On that note, I hope you all have a beautiful Valentine's Day. I hope that you do everything that you want to do with the day and that you really, really celebrate yourself, because that's what this day should be about. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Stay safe, stay positive, stay smiling, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye guys.